And we're on. All right, we're at our second two stations. We're doing a chest press on the stability ball. This station involves the dumbbells, obviously, and the stability ball. Note how Rachel is planked. Her hips are up, her glutes are engaged, her feet are hip width apart. If they're wider than hip width, you've got a wider base, and we want to make sure that we're trying to create some instability. The dumbbells are coming right down to her shoulders, and then she's pressing all the way up in somewhat of a U fashion. Slowly lowering those dumbbells, coming back up. Look at the head position too, making sure that it's in neutral position. If it's too far back on the ball, she's gone too far. So we want to make sure that the neck is in neutral position. The second exercise on the stability ball station is what I call the leg pull-in, really abs. So there are three different progressions here. She's going to show all of them for us. The first one is just coming up to onto your thighs. And that one's just pulling it in with your knees, coming in as much as you can, flexing at the hip, and pulling that ball in. The second progression, you actually do come all the way back onto your feet. It's a little bit harder. You're having to make sure that low back doesn't sink, and then pulling that ball in. You're getting a little bit more ab action by doing this. And then the third is coming up on your toes and pulling with your toes. That really engages the lower abs along with the mid to upper abs too. So that's the progression on the stability ball. The second station that couples with this or partners with this is the reach and row. So she's going to take a dumbbell. If the dumbbell is in her right hand, that means her left foot is lunged forward. So she'll lunge that left foot forward, other way. There you go. She's going to reach down and then row it back. So you're going to stay in the lunge and then row back. There we go. That's the reaching down and then rowing. So we're working that upper back to mid back. Also getting a lot of quad going on there too. Reaching down and rowing back. She'll do that for 45, then she'll switch to the other side. So those are the two stations for the stability ball, or that involve the stability ball and the dumbbell. Then we go into another core exercise or medicine ball exercise. This one is a reverse lunge. So we get ourselves into a staggered stance, so have one foot stay forward, and then we touch the ball down on the inside of the foot. Arms are nice and long, and then take the ball up. There we go. Whoops, this one first. So we're coming down and up, down and up. There we go. Following the ball with the eyes. So again, trying to get into that upper back. A little bit more of the bend in the knee as you come down. A little bit more of the forward knee as we staggered lunge. There we go, and then coming up. There it is, right there. And then she'll switch to the other side. We'll do that for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I'm not quite sure what I've had this at. Making sure those arms stay extended. So I want the arms long the entire time. The arms are long the entire time. Great. And now we'll get down to the floor. We'll go down to the floor and we'll do what we call the ball exchange. So she can take those feet off or not. She's going to have those arms extended and just transfer the ball from one arm to the other as she touches it from side to side, following the ball with the eyes. So the further you have that ball out from your side, the harder it's going to be. So if you take it in a little closer, it's going to be a little bit easier for those that may be getting tired. But do try to tap it down to the ground every time. Good. The third exercise, we're going to do a V-sit with the ball. So lie yourself down flat, arms extended, and then V yourself up and touch the ball to your shins, getting your upper body and lower body off the ground. Good. Again, for those whose low back may be an issue, do not go down very far. And that's the core exercise, the middle exercise for this station. Great.